Okay. This is Unitarian.
Unitarian Universalist. Unitarian Universalist Church.
Okay. Now, what is the difference between? I'm talking with David here. What is the difference between a Unitarian Universalist? Would this be similar to the South Meeting House downtown?
I'm really not familiar with the South Meeting House.
Okay.
I have some pamphlets on Unitarian Universalism if you'd like to take some with you.
Okay.
Give you an idea. But I can only give you like a 10-minute
Okay.
the history of the church.
Okay. Is it Mr. Freeman?
Mr. Freeman.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay. I'm sorry.
These two plaques are of particular interest. One is for John Adams and one is for John Quincy Adams.
Okay.
If you want to take a picture of those.
Okay.
And then we have the Adams pew, which is right here. There's a little plaque in there.
Okay.
You might want to get a shot of.
Fantastic.
The other thing to note here is the ceiling.
Okay.
This was designed by Alexander Parrish. Alexander Parrish was an popular architect at the time. He also did the Quincy Marketplace in downtown Boston.
Uh-huh.
Are you familiar with that?
Yes.
Yeah. And one interesting thing about it is some people will put in Quincy Market in their cell phones. You have a cell phone?
No, I just just a tablet.
They have GPS in them now.
Okay. Yeah.
So sometimes they'll put that in there and it'll end up here because there's a little convenience store across the street called Quincy Market. But one interesting thing is if you come over to this corner,
Okay.
you'll notice that the ceiling looks a lot flatter. It's sort of an optical illusion. You might want to get a shot from this angle here.
Okay.
Greg.
Okay.
A little further in.
Okay.
I mean, you want to, not of that, but I mean of the ceiling. Looking at the ceiling from, if you turn around
Okay.
here and look at the ceiling, doesn't it look flatter from this perspective? See what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to point out.
Now, is that an optical illusion?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I experienced something like that in the Alabama State House.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's a sort of painting called Trefoil or something like that that makes it look like there's depth when there's no depth.
Yeah.
Which seems to be the opposite here.
Yes.
You
I
know?
don't think it has anything to do with the paint. It's just.
Yeah. And there it was just the design of the paint.
Now we have some animals in the sanctuary that aren't usually here because we're having a nativity tableau on this coming Sunday. And,
All right. Okay. Oh my. So
John Adams.
John Adams.
President.
Okay, the second president here.
Yeah.
And then Abigail, and this is the famed Abigail, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's the woman behind the man in many cases, and you know she's gained quite a bit of notoriety recently.
And then you have John Quincy Adams, his son, who was our sixth president,
Okay.
and his wife Louisa Catherine Adams, which is probably lesser known than Abigail. But
Oh my. Now, were they originally interred here?
no, they were across the street in the Adams Cemetery, the Hancock Cemetery.
Ah, okay. And when were they brought over here?
Well, in 1828, John Adams and Abigail Adams were brought over.
Okay.
We don't know if it was prearranged, but John Quincy requested to bring their graves over.
Okay.
And then when he died, they had to make more space, and him and his wife were brought over. I don't know what year that was in.
Impressive.